All right, what's going on, you guys? Nick here with Nick Strength and Pokemon, and boy, do I have an interesting one for you guys today. Pokemon celebrations, things just got interesting. So we've seen a lot of leaks, a lot of people claiming to have had some kind of early access to the celebrations cards, showing us what they look like, showing us what the set appears to be, what the holo patterns look like, all that good stuff. But this is probably the biggest one yet. Pokemon celebrations sealed packs selling for $100 a pack on Craigslist, located somewhere in Asheboro, North Carolina. So I'll read you guys the description of this post. It says, "For sale are Pokemon Celebrations 25th Anniversary sealed 4-card packs. This set is not yet released, but I have them in hand. I got them at a flea market this weekend. Couldn't believe what I found. I opened a few packs to verify the authenticity, and they are 100% legit. See the last few photos from my pulls from a couple of the packs that I opened, asking $100 a pack, but not really sure what they are worth. I have 14 available, willing to meet in Asheboro, Greensboro area. Make me an offer." So I guess if you guys are interested, make this guy an offer, but I think you got to meet up with him in person. So a couple of questions from this. So let's get into some better views of the pictures here. So looking at the packs themselves, let me pull that up again. Looking at the packs themselves, if these are fake, they look very, very good for fakes. They look pretty legit to me. And one thing I noticed on the back, it looks like these might be the UK/Canadian versions because they have a UK stamp on the back. So potentially that could have something to do with how they were obtained. But again, the guy claims he got them at a flea market. Now, could he have been the actual guy that obtained them in the first place, or is he really a middleman on Craigslist? Who knows? But let's look at some of the pictures of the packs here. So it looks pretty legit. Right there is what I'm talking about. It says UKCA. I think there's a better photo of it coming up here. Right there. UKCA. So this could be the UK and Canadian version of the packs. Not necessarily the exact same as what we're getting over here in America. Our English version. Sometimes there's two different variants that have a little bit of a difference between the two. But in any case, that could contribute to how they were obtained. So I think it's worth mentioning that little stamp on the back. Now going over here, so the packs look legit to me, looking at all these pictures of the packs. But let's go look at some of the pictures of the cards. So here's the first one. And as you can see, I think the main focal point of this picture is the full art variant of the base set Pikachu, and also the full art variant of Professor's Research. So let's go over another slide here. I think we get a better look. So the full art Pikachu, this is something that up until now, even with some of the leaks that had came out, we had not seen what the physical version of the card looks like in English. We've only seen images and mock-ups, and those versions were in Japanese. We still hadn't seen really any images of the English version of the card at all. And this appears to be the first image of an actual physical copy of the full art base set Pikachu, and I gotta say, it looks phenomenal. Now, the curious thing about this, and granted you can also see Xerneas, Reshiram, Yveltal, and Zekrom in this picture. Now, the curious thing about this is there's also a full art version of Professor's Research, which is another base set card. So now, I talked about this in a previous video, but now the precedent seems to have been set for full art base set cards besides just Pikachu. Pikachu made sense at first because Pikachu is kind of like Pokemon's mascot. So if they were only going to do one card, if they were only going to make one base set card into a full art variant, Pikachu would make sense. Pikachu's face is on the card. It's on the logo. It's on the 25 logo. The 25 is Pikachu's cheeks. So when the news of the full art Pikachu came out, a lot of people kind of expected that was the only card there was going to be that they transferred from base set version to full art version. But now we can see there's a Professor's Research. So maybe there's still hope that there might be a full art version of a base set Charizard, or a full art base set Blastoise, or a full art base set Venusaur. Now granted, this is supposedly only a 25 card set. I think we've seen pretty much most of the 25 cards that this set consists of, at least in some of the leaks that we've seen. So who knows? But now we know there are at least 2 base set remakes in full art form. Let's go to the final picture here. Get a close-up of that full art base set Pikachu. Now, man, I think this is really cool. I think it's really cool that somehow we get to see these cards super, super early. Now, on the other hand, on the other side of the coin, I think the Pokemon Company has got to be extremely unhappy with this. There's no way that the Pokemon Company is glad that these packs are somehow being obtained, these cards are somehow being leaked in multiple different places. The guy that allegedly had the leaked cards before, that he had them in hand, he was not from North Carolina, so these are popping up in different parts of the country, and who knows where they're coming from, and this time sealed packs. Now, the leaks that we had seen before, we had never seen an image of a pack or a claim that they were pulled from packs. It looked like somebody took them straight from the printing room of wherever these cards were printed. Now, these coming from packs, I think the Pokemon Company might actually have a pretty serious theft problem on their hands. The fact that someone was able to obtain packs this early, when I don't even think we've seen official images of what the packs are supposed to look like. I don't think we've seen the finalized forms. I think we've only seen mock-ups. So this is an extremely early leak, and we've seen this happen with other stuff. I believe the Shining Fates Charizard, the shiny Charizard from that set, I believe that leaked out early. We saw some special delivery Charizards leak out early. Who knows if those were early or if we're never going to get those at all, and those leaked out however. But this isn't anything new. When Pokemon comes out with a hot set and there's hot new cards, somehow, some way, somebody obtains them and leaks them. But I think the fact that there's actual packs being sold, if they are real, that presents a pretty significant problem for the Pokemon Company. I think they're probably pretty pissed off about this listing existing. And the other thing, this doesn't confirm my theory really, because I had a theory that the set of celebrations being 25 cards did not include the reprints like Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, the reprints of those original artworks. My theory was that in these 4-card packs, because there's only 4 cards, so they're kind of a mini booster pack, my theory was that 3 of the cards would be from the 25-card set, and 1 of the cards would be a random reprint card, and that would be where the chase comes from. But it looks like in here, and correct me if I'm mistaken, I don't think any of these are reprints, unless they're considering the base set Full Art Pikachu to be a reprint of the base set. But the Pikachu and the Professor's Research are numbered out of 25. Let me see if I can go to that close-up picture of the Pikachu. You can see it's numbered 5 out of 25. The numbering on the reprint cards, like the base set Charizard, is the same numbering they had from base set. It's not out of 25. So it looks like every card that this guy pulled out of his packs was from the 25-card set. So it still kind of remains a mystery to me how the reprints will be incorporated. If there's going to be some other kind of booster pack that you can get the reprints out of. Because I don't think, looking at these, I don't think any of these are reprints. So maybe you have even less odds. Because one reprint out of every pack still gives you pretty slim odds of getting the reprint that you want. But if there's not even guaranteed one reprint in every pack, then maybe the odds are even slimmer, and maybe the chase is even greater, and maybe it's even harder to get that desired base set Charizard reprint that people want, because it's going to be completely random whether you even get one or not in a pack, which I think could be interesting as well. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Where do you think these cards really came from? How do you think they were really obtained? And do you think these are real at all? I personally, I do think they're legit. I do think they're real. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think these are real cards, or somehow is somebody faking them? I think this full art base set Pikachu kind of proves it to be real, because that would be a really difficult card to fake, considering the fact we've only seen mock-up images of it. So for them to have already, I don't know. It looks real to me, but let me know what you guys think. Where did they come from? Are they real? Were they stolen? Were they leaked intentionally? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a thumbs up if you did in fact enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet already. As always, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Nick Strength and Pokemon signing out.